I asked my friends at Gardener Supply, what is the coolest gift item you have this season? And they sent me this. Now, it may not look like it, but this is a worm bin. This is the coolest looking worm bin I've ever seen. It comes out of the Czech Republic. It has very European design to it. And look how clever it is. First of all, it's made of really nice solid plastic. It has these nice wood legs. This is a filter that you put into the bottom so none of the debris falls through, and I'll show you why that's important in a minute. And then you've got all these layers that just stack on top. So you take your first layer, you put the worms in it, and you put the worm food in it, and you let the worms digest the food. You keep feeding it until it's full. Once that layer is full, you add on a second layer. The worms, after you put food in the second layer, the worms start to migrate up through these holes. And as soon as they've migrated up here, you can take this bottom layer out, pull the worms out, the worm castings out, which is the worm poop essentially, and use it in your garden. Meanwhile, the worms are digesting this level, and you just keep rotating them again and again and again. Now, the filter that I put in here, that's really important because as the worms eat, they generate liquid. We call it worm tea. And there's a valve under here, so you can harvest the worm tea pretty easily. You just put a container underneath and the worm tea will come out. This is perfect for people who have small patios, or if you live in an apartment or a condo and all you have is a balcony, any place where your worm bin can't be hidden and it's got to be in plain sight. Hey, isn't that beautiful? I would use this. I might even send one to my son who lives in New York City. I've been having so much fun. My friends at Gardener Supply sent me these gorgeous little copper plant trays. You can see that they are each on a stand, and then I have these succulents from our friends at Euro American. This is part of their Savvy Succulent line. Put them together and you've got great centerpieces. Look at this. Now I can just imagine planting this in here just temporarily because there's no drainage holes in here, but for a centerpiece or for putting on display, absolutely beautiful. And what a nice gift that would make to give to a friend. Gardener Supply has been around a long time and they really do know what gardeners want.